free
nigga
throws,
just
he takes.
scored. That
He gonna
nigga
get that.
scored 56 points off of 18 shots.
Oh, make them. But he know he foul hunts. I can see that. I can see him. I can see him
He
have
gets to
10.
the line. He gets to
Yeah,
that game line. He
he
had
foul
56
hunts
points
too.
off of 18 shots.
Yeah,
He was 3 for 10 from the 3-point line.
yeah.
That
So
nigga was 18 for 29. With like
18 for
14,
29
15.
from the free throw line.
No. That was the shots. That was the shots. Bam don't let you down. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what not to hit. Shits must be good on 5 apiece, huh? That nigga was, man, I understand.
Oh yeah.
Giannis playing tonight?
Yeah.
Over everything. Over everything.
Faking the handoff. Howell. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it.
Seven, and then there's the Knicks. 7 is the Knicks and one.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That sounds like something.
And now third down gets tougher.
For him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Passing.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Howell throwing on third down here. They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Throwing to start the drive. Whalen. This one swung out to Williams. And he's brought down here just outside of the...
I always play 6 when I do that shit.
The Knicks. Well, 3-1 Knicks.
Second and 5.
The Commanders are not picking up Chase Young's 5th-year option. The Commanders. That's tough.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
He a try
so let's
hard,
see what
man.
this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Operating from the gun. Whalen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second again, Charles, a big challenge ahead of it.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Off the play fake. Whalen. Under pressure, they got him again. Chase Young in there to get him.
You say y'all let's make one free throw?
A three.
Oh my God.
Whoa, I don't know, boy.
Maybe, boy.
Giannis
Hey,
to make a three, boy.
I know if he hits that three, that payout is crazy. Cause man. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Hell no, you gonna kill your whole card. You'll kill everything on that.
Bub, I ain't gonna never tell you how to gamble on this shit.
I wouldn't take Giannis on that. I wouldn't put Giannis on there at all.
That's not a smart one here, bub.
I wouldn't put that nigga on there at all, bro.
What's the payout on it? Oh no, because what if every other one comes through? And you just this one right here, you gonna be blowed as a bitch. I'm talking about blow too, because I'm gonna be blowed for you. Fuck you, Giannis. We sit here, he make 1-3. They gotta be up by 15 with 2 minutes left for him to
Yeah, for him to take it. Yeah.
You feel me? That nigga be wide open. He gonna put that bitch on the ground.
Try to take off from the free throw line.
Oh my mama.
He said, "Oh my mama."
Niggas ain't playing fair, man.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass, because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
Alright, I gotta see what you want.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this goal route, 1st and 10.
3-1 Miami.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
Gonna snap.
He finna
Gonna
be
snap.
a try
He's finna
hard,
snap.
light him up.
He finna snap. The nigga, listen, man. The nigga's purple tonight. Believe it. The nigga's purple tonight, bro. That's just points.
Everything in his will, nigga.
That's just points. They gonna try to put Jimmy Butler on him by no three, bub.
He going to the
Everything
rack,
is correct,
nigga.
head down.
He is
That nigga
going
might
to.
shoot 22 free throws tonight. He's going to the rack.
They begin the drive with Robinson, and not a whole lot of room to operate there.
What's that, 50?
Run. He gets maybe 3. Not a huge carry to that first down.
I don't know, bro. I want you to win, boy, but just know Giannis is in try-hard mode. That might be the safest thing. That might be the safest thing.
Unless he find a way to jump behind the three-point line and dunk it, and they count it as a 3, nigga. That's gonna be the.
Nigga about to scratch Armstrong on niggas today, man. I don't know, bro. That might be the safest one on God. Who is raining?
That's like a gimme for him.
60 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous.
Unless Brook Lopez just in the way. I
mean, man, Giannis got every type of green light.
He said Giannis got every type of green light.
Every type of green light. So I don't know. I'm gonna say this better for everybody. I think Giannis over LeBron James. I swear.
And they're gonna get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front.
Honest, they trying to make the face of the league right now.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Coming off an injury too. Then he missed like the game.
Yeah, he got hurt game 1, sat out game 2 and 3. So
straight ahead, it's Robinson.
But today the safe money, I go Giannis. But then the world might be thinking the same thing. I don't know, man. I still go Giannis, man. I still go Giannis. I go Giannis and Luke Kennard.
See, now you spiking the payout.
Hit.
You spiking the payout.
For threes hit. Definitely. Threes hit. I'm telling you, bub. Threes hit. One thing about that white boy, that bitch can shoot, boy. That bitch can really shoot.
He definitely can, but
what's the threes for him? 3?
No, Luke Kennard.
No. For Luke Kennard. 3.5? 3.5? I got to take it. They gonna let that boy shoot the skin off that bitch tonight. Him or Desmond Bain, man, they know Jock. I'm gonna be shooting.
Puffy like a stud.
Like a fucking stud. That nigga got some funny ass arms. Oh God, that nigga got my 6'6" inside the point forward nigga. Fat ass arms. Oh God, he got them fat ass arms. That nigga arms fat as hell.
I don't know, dog. Sacramento at the crib tonight. Yeah.
It's over with that one too. Oh, they up 2-2, right? 2-2. I said up. Yeah, that's tough. Them boys have this to do. Yeah. They lose tonight. I don't think they gonna win.
They gonna. I mean, shit. It depends on how foxing that finger is on his shooting hand.
Oh, that shit broke.
Yeah. He said he playing,
Kobe.
But...
And now we'll throw it. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back to 14.
They all the way before today.
You're breaking up again, boy.
I hear every other word you say.
Man, you know what I'm doing. I'm outside smoking, baby.
I don't know, because the other time you told me you was in this big ass living room of yours, nigga. Like,
no, I'm really outside smoking.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Oh, you really want to see how big this fucking living room is, bro? This living room is huge. No bullshit. Like, I can fit 2 of niggas master bedrooms inside the thing. Oh God, this shit true out. Little 5-bedroom.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Safe bet.
If it's some hoes on the sideline, yeah.
There's hoes on the sideline. He take everything with him in the over. Word. All the niggas, baby mamas, and everything. Take him in the over for everything. Let a bitch say she popping out. It's up. Jordan Poole might go for 40.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helped him on third down. He's manageable now.
Next year, though, safe bet every night. OKC in the over. OKC in the over
Draymond
next
for
year.
kicks in the nuts, then hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Draymond every game. Flagrant foul. Yes. Yes, sir. The nigga just
For what though? Cause his chest still fucked up from getting stomped on.
Damn. Come on, man. God. They WWE'd my boy out that bitch.
Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and stopping short of first.
They probably boosted his shit thinking that Fox is not gonna really be effective. Thinking Fox ain't gonna really do nothing.
But can they stop the nigga though?
Who? Stop who?
What they got him for? 25?
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And
I mean, it's a must-win for both teams, man. So,
but you know,
I'd probably
it'd be crazy about the Kings. It won't even be who you think. It might fuck around and be Keegan Murray.
Yeah, they got weapons.
They deep. That's what it is, man.
Weapons, dog.
The Rook might drop 30, man. You never, because he's shooting it.
Devion Mitchell.
Yeah.
17.
That's a sleeper right there, boy.
Malik Monk come in and give him 40, because he
on bullshit. All right. They know that's a given. No. 22.
Kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And you can't
fuck it, redemption, nigga. Harrison Barnes, nigga, he on there. Right.
Don't take him. Don't take him for shit. You see Harrison Barnes, you throw the whole paper away.
Chill out.
If you put Harrison Barnes on your ticket, you might as well boogie with me.
He'll go up top here for Hamler.
With me, I got the payouts.
Yeah, chill out.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
You say Boston?
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy
At the beginning of the year, them motherfuckers that look like a pure lock. A pure lock to win this shit. Yeah.
No, incomplete.
Shit ain't got gamed.
Leads to third and inches. Looking to throw. Whalen. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
It really wasn't a defender to even try to hold that nigga last night because DeJounte was suspended.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Damn.
And that was a quality
one bet that nigga on the do not bet. Damn.
Winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down.
Nigga's probably cooking.
Washington's 26. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Back to throw. Whalen.
Oh, that's my pick. Oh.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
3.5 fall on the floors. One, I can't move my arm.
You just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Whalen eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
I can give him that.
Yeah.
Catch a signal for and take it.
Yeah.
I give him that.
He a little tricky, sneaky motherfucker.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes.
Oh, God. You got to slot that.
About the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Operating from the gun. Whalen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Broke that nigga, bro. Oh, good fucking route, boy. He fucking cracked him.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Damn, nigga touching the earth.
Closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10.
That nigga scored and he just used?
Yeah, he had the hot 10 last game to start off.
And that
But
one will bounce
you know
out
what his
back
job
of the
is.
end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
Clamp some shit.
I mean,
Out there,
I'll be
set
saying
ready
he
for this
probably
next
could
drive,
because
the
all the
Washington
focus won't be on
offense.
him. It's on
Well,
the others.
partner, coaches always say that
They
every
do
play
pass the
is
bitch.
designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's
Hey, Hachimaru.
incredible.
Yeah, Hibachi man.
You saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
My boy almost a sheer lock. Take it.
They'll break
Going for 23.
The safe side
and 8
is
at the
left.
27-yard line.
Take it.
He is averaging 20-something this series, though. Man.
Take it. He gonna snap the night. They think it's
God,
down
I was
there.
about to
In
fucking
this first half of
about to
action.
light his ass up, boy. Fuck.
Demetrius. He can
From the
get that
27,
there.
Powell.
For
Slings
Luke.
this deep from McLaurin.
It's gonna be all.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's gonna be all points.
Yo, that's range, boy. That's range. That is fucking range.
You better hope it's at the end of the game.
Wow.
If they
Got there.
They're getting blown out. Where they
Damn.
Niggas just like, it is what it is. Go ahead.
But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
That's range right there, boy.
Hey, man, go with your gut, man. Fuck it. Memphis backs us get the wall, so they ain't got nothing to lose.
Throwing to start the drive. Whalen, open man here is Conklin. And they get him down, but not before.
That's range right there, bro. How you get that?
Give him 13 yards
That's
on
a
the
good
opening
pick.
play of the drive and also give him a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed out on that route. He's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be
G.
taken down at about the 45.
Don't pick that.
Give credit to the defense for
Don't
stringing
pick no
that
damn
play out,
G&G.
and they gave up no
Please.
comeback angle. You know he was trying to
Hello?
jump through. No
Get back
place
in
for him
the
to go.
spot.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Whalen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Well, Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Howell. Over the middle, complete. That's Hines.
Fighting too much. Hines?
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I told you he's Chicago Heat.
You funny.
And not an easy spot.
Who ain't
That
faithful?
nigga arms too long, dog.
Pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Whalen towards the end zone for Brown. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Whalen. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half,
That boy call a fucking PI, bruh.
To their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Play action. Whalen. He's going deep for Brown.
They call a PI again?
Comes in as that one winds up
Oh my God.
Is going to move the ball well downfield.
Oh, fucking A.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Whalen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God, bro, it is a fucking pick. Why you turned the wrong way? That's a pick, man. Why you turn like that?
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the
That's a
NFL.
fucking pick, man.
Last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
This is caught.
That's a fucking pick, man.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Point, rebound, and assist. I mean, we got to get 25 and 5.
out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now Howell. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there.
I like that better than 33, bro.
Third down and short yardage. You're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down.
Point rebound assist.
For the 3rd time thus far.
I do another fucking shot.
That's a lot, bro.
Not too long ago, that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing.
That's a pick.
Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Off play action. Whalen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get
That's definitely doable.
A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Cuz, Blue, I got adjustments, man. They always in front. They always going to be in front. I'm talking to my stream, bro. Yeah, they are. They not that fast, but I keep them in position.
Out to the 20.
We'll talk later. I'll check the schedule, see if you're on the schedule. If you're on the schedule, I ain't telling you. But if you're not, I don't give a fuck.
Out there, ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. Get to the next level so I can get my fucking block, pussy.
Interesting here in the second half. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. But we talk about defenders,
God damn.
Backers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
I spent all this money to get Brandon Sheriff on my team, and this nigga.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, Howell throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Howell to the air on first and 10.
Oh, you didn't go get that, McLaurin! Bro, go get... You didn't go get that. That's your pass. Step in front of him and get the ball. You didn't even go for the ball.
Now, potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Oh, I seen that one. Yeah.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Jerome, did Jerome in the character? He went in the character mode? Oh, yeah, nigga. You trying to squabble now.
First and 20 after the holding penalty. Off the play fake. Whalen. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20.
Yo, that nigga just straight up ran past me on that one.
Down inside the 15.
He just straight up ran past me on that one.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance traveled or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Howell throwing on first down here. Going for the deep ball.
Oh! Cut back.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Whalen. Screenplay.
Oh. Oh, my God. What a good cutback, boy. What a good cutback.
As many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Back to throw. Whalen. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
He going corner.
Yardage situation here for second down. We are through 3 quarters. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Whalen. And his throw is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
And my goodness, another interception. There he goes, right side, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Whalen.
Oh, thank you, God, boy.
He doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
He always throwing that dummy crosser and another one coming on the dig.
I see guys running the in route. I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
I wish I could just slap his stuff.
45 before being tackled. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Oh, you get caught? How you get caught?
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That one is slant to McLaurin. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been. And my goodness, another interception. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, no. Roughing the passer.
Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Off play action. It's Howell. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin.
Ah!
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll go play action. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin.
Ah! Fucking catch that shit!
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Ah, catch that shit, man.
Couple that with a loss on the return, and it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
I got coverage linebackers, man. It's such a beautiful thing to have.
Motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a pass hauled in.
Hey. Nice little cut.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
On 1st and 10, Whalen. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, Had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Off play action. Whalen. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Whalen escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
It's complete to Brown. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Randy Gregory picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
First down, how to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
That's a fucking pass interference.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Washington, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Denver, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
Can't believe I threw 5 picks. Jesus. Got 19 first downs. Damn.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest heart in the trenches.